The Ministry of Foreign Affairs staged an event to welcome officially students who were stuck in Ukraine and evacuated back to the country by government through the assistance of partners such as the Republic of Taiwan, the European Union and other countries. The Minister for Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Senator Tulidladla, appreciates the efforts which were made by different foreign agencies that assisted students who were stuck in Ukraine to be evacuated back home. The minister appreciated mostly the ambassador of Taiwan, the European Union and other envoys in Europe who made sure that the students came back well and safe, and all the expenses which were paid for the students so that they can come back home after the beginning of the conflict between Ukraine and Russia.
I again relay warm, heartfelt and sincere greetings from His Majesty King Yemaswati III, Her Majesty the Indlovukazi, the entire Eswatini nation, who breathed a collective sigh of relief as they witnessed your return, one plane at a time, over the last 3 weeks. This is history that we'll never forget as a country. It was not easy. It was very hard to bring you back, and bringing you back alive and intact. Thank you so much for your resilience. Ladies and gentlemen, all we are celebrating today would certainly not have been possible without the considerable financial input from our long-standing, loyal, and committed diplomatic partner, the Republic of China, Taiwan.
Ambassador to Eswatini Jeremy Liang stated that the diplomatic ties between Eswatini and Taiwan continue to bear positive results as both countries are giving each other support.
My embassy had a fantastic round-the-clock support from Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Taipei, as well as my country's representative offices in Poland and Hungary. We moved mountains and showed the world that Taiwan can help. Taiwan is ready, willing, and able to cooperate with friends and partners across Europe.
One of the students who were part of the evacuation process stated their appreciation as students for everyone who assisted in flying them back home.
But out of everything, I'm sure Nanati as students, as batali bedfu. Solo siyabonga. We want to seriously say thank you to the government of Taiwan, government of Eswatini, Ambassador Wasesabia, the one that bought us plane tickets, Luwasendela Konke, siyabonga each and everyone. I know there were a lot of people that tried to assist us.
The minister also stated that she hopes the students will be able to pursue their studies online so that they can finish their courses. In the show of Channel Yemaswati News with Kimberly Mavuso, Riders Ranch, Storoto. Chief Mashambusfiso Kumalo today was staging a beginning of the year prayer service as a quarterly stage prayer services in the Royal Chiefdom, stating that this is part of drawing closer to God so that He can unite the subject and the country as a large. Quarterly, the Ezulwini Royal Chiefdom stage prayer services to ensure that they unite the subject under the Royal Chiefdom and share the word of God so that they can be uplifted spiritually. The chief of the Ezulwini Royal Chiefdom, Chief Mashambusfiso Kumalo, stated that it is important to continuously gather in this manner and pray to draw the people who are His subjects closer to God, and also share many ideas of development under the Royal Chiefdom, especially uniting His subjects by the word of God.
Ngibambisana nabo bazalwane, ngibambisana nabo bafundisi balamasongo lakhona la Ezulwini siyakwenza lokho kukhona ibamba impumelelo. Kepha-ke vele nje ukubona nje ukuthi sibulala inyoka lesikhona lamhla lapha ezulwini kuyasijabulisa ke thina lesibekwe ukuthi sibuke le ndzawo yasezulwini nakubonakala ukuthi kwanza live laNkulunkulu bantfu sebaqala bayikhuthalela live laNkulunkulu kanti leti khona vele lemuhla tisitshela ukuthi asizenzele uNkulunkulu kuze sitayikhona ukuphumelela kuze sive sitayiphila sive lesinaNkulunkulu akuzini kuzingabutshela ngini lokho lesinaNkulunkulu siyaphila siyahlala ngokuthula siyahlala ngokubamunye siyahlala ngokubambana kepha sivele sithi uNkulunkulu sivama ukuhlala ngokubandla kuba nomsindo kube nokulwa
Pastors who shared the word of God are Clement Dlamini, Begomusa Ngumalo, Lady Bishop Kainsile Dlamini, and Pastor Jabulani Msane. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shong with Kimberly Mavuso, Ezulwini Royal Chiefdom. Lubamba Mtsala Royal Chiefdom. Today is the beginning of the year prayer service where they were praying for the country's events and everything to go well and smooth. Yemaswati are encouraged to continue to seek consultations so that they can be assisted when facing depression. Help Plus Man, an NGO organization that is conducting business in Eswatini, encourage the youth and everyone who is addicted to things that are keeping his mind off depression to seek assistance and consult those who can be able to counsel them so that they can overcome the situation, as many have been seen to have been turning into drugs so that they can overcome depression.
Okay, namhlanje ngicela chazela Yemaswati ngemsebenzi esinawo eLiberty Center umsebenzi we-anti-depression kahle kahle silwa nje ne-depression silwa nema-mental health illnesses kahle kahle because sekasicedzile due to nema-suicide cases ayanza kunebantu abagcwala ematshwaleni abadi ukuthi banaselani so ukutshela ukuthi umfundi angisakhona ukuphila ngaphandle kwebhodlela kunebantu laba kuma-unhealthy relationships kunebantu laba setikolweni bayafundza abantwana sithi mahlongandlebe but liqiniso lithi they are mentally challenged somehow so kunema-mental issues like influencer their behavior nyalo so sithi ke eMaswatini namhla as we were doing the first campaign fight against depression campaign sisitabana lamanengi ke sithembise eMaswati lapho so as we are doing this campaign siyacela seMaswati now let's join hands and fight against this issue yema-mental health illnesses.
Mhlambe abantu lebenabo namhla bakhona endleni babone sibanato letinkinga lethu.
Okay, namhla bekude abantu labanengi from different corners of the country nabo labanato letinkinga labanye nje bakusinabo in our WhatsApp group because we also have a WhatsApp group la khona sishare khona letinkinga ukhanze ukuthi kunaleyo therapist kunaleyo psychiatrist kunaleyo mental health specialist yabona so we talk about this thing we advise kuba nema online virtual therapy.
Kungaba nje ucala ngekubonga kumfowethu lo mhlambe lo sokumisele initiative nathi ke mhlambe siyi-organization ka-Head Plus for Men i-psychosocial support department because sidela as i-psychosocial support department sato singatha lo msebenzi lomkhulu kangaka indzaba ye-depression indzaba le ebaluleke kakhulu indzaba nje ye-mental health ibaluleke kakhulu esiveni seMaswati le kungaba ngumfiselo ukuthi thina siyithathele etulu siyakhuthaza mhlambe naseMaswatini ukuthi ngasibhoboke sisonzele sito khona kuthola lisito mhlambe nje kungeta ukuthi okay lisito sesingalithola kanjani kufinyelela mhlambe ema-ofisini ethu ka-Health Plus for Men ungathinza mhlambe le nombolo lethi 7933 9094 ikufaka ekhatsi ka psychosocial support department www.trueeswatini.com itabe siyakukhombisa ke le process so uyakhona ukubhuka i-session ubhuke mhlambe nesikhathi lotawukhona kutangaso nelanga lotawukhona kutangalo.
For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shong, report compiled by Justice Lamini in Manzini. Bishop Dr. Neshongwe today hosted a service which was different, where local artists were entertaining the crowd. The bishop stated that as a country forges towards development at the beginning of the year, Yemaswati should continue to pray for the success of many events.
Akhulu ukuthi abantu abasha babuye enkonzweni bathi ukhonza uNkulunkulu. Athanza abantu abasha kubona kuhlashela. Yabo kwanza mangakanani. Siyababamba ke kanjalo. Into le kahle kakhulu le into siyakwekhuta bekuhlobela mangaba nje abantwana abangaka bakwekhuta kuhlukubeda. Siyabonga nje kakhulu. Into ebhlungu kanje ukuthi labo make labathandanako babulalana ngendlela engabonakala isimbo le kahle.
Hlabela kithi baza njengendawonye kungumthandazo wethu kuyishumayelo yethu kwaba senhlitweni yethu masithola ithuba lethi singahlabela ukuthi Nkosi sicela usiphe imali sifuna kuyo record asifuni ko record ngoba sifuna imali siphe imali Nkosi sifuna ko record lenzaba lela nhlitweni yethu itokwathi ihamba umhlaba wonke ngalomculo.
Yemaswati were shocked to learn of the news of the burning of a national team bus by unknown arsonists at the technical center in Lobamba. Channel Yemaswati was able to gather a report, rushed to the technical center to monitor the incident after news was circulating on social media. Contacting the public relations officer for ESWATINI Football Association, Mr. Muzi Radebe, could not share a comment with Channel Yemaswati as he was in and out of meetings due to the state of regarding this issue and other businesses of the Football Association. By the time of compiling the final report, Channel Yemaswati also made attempts to reach Mr. Muzi Radebe, but his phone was continuously ringing and not picked. Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Dinda Shongwe with Kimberly Mavuso, Technical Center, Lubamba. Prophet Major V. Dlamini today staged a prophetic and deliverance service where many were assisted facing bondages as he was praying for everyone in the church. Prophet Major V. Dlamini today staged a healing and deliverance service where the prophet stated that this service is meant to assist the barren and the afflicted. After this event was advertised on Channel Yemaswati, it came to fruition today.
Siyabonga kakhulu Justice. Sibonge kakhulu bosiyamnadi kwesiveze Yemaswati. Kuko konke sisemthandazweni wako konke. Kuthi uNkulunkulu njengoba besina nenkonzo asiphe kuthula. Asiphe nje kuthula. Mawubona lesiphe lesingaka nami Justice singethusile. Kuthi kanti bantu abakunyanyi bonke la ngaphandle. Nami ke bengijabule kakhulu njengoba ubona bedansa.
Ngeke Nkosi mhlambe labaningi ngathi unesipho konke wena ngikubone namhla uhlabela ngceko uleader yona praise team. Ngikabi mina Justice lokhu kusiphiwo
lengakuphiwa uNkulunkulu mhlamana ngedalo futhi nangathatha kunanga justice angithandi inhlito lembi ngingumuntu nje uNkulunkulu angipha ukuthi ngitalented ekuhlabeleni ngitalented ekuprofetheni ngitalented futhi nasemisebenzini.
Linda Shaw, a report compiled by Justice Lamini in Matsapa. Recapping our top stories to end English news. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs staged an event to welcome officially students who were stuck in Ukraine and evacuated back to the country by government. Chief Mashambu Sfiso Kumalo today was staging a beginning of the year prayer service as they quarterly stage prayer services in the Royal Chiefdom. Yemaswati were shocked to learn of the news of the burning of a national team bus by unknown arsonists at the Technical Center in Lobamba. Well, that's all for today. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your viewing. Good night.
This weather forecast is proudly brought to you by FSRA.